shouldn't be any issues. Should be fine. Should be running at tip-top shape right now. Shouldn't be an issue. Alright. Let's bring up the money. Let's get it. As you know, we be rocking. Load up the franchise. Load up the franchise. Mm-hmm. All right. Let us. Should be able to game on now, guys. All right, I think we're ready. Full game, dynamic, all hum. Let's go. Yankee Stadium. Apparently it's not a nice day outside. Montgomery's got the start. Big lefty on the mound. Oh, look at that. Right now, LeMahieu's right up top with batting averages. But the season just started, so it's not that impressive, I guess.
Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Detroit Tigers and the New York Yankees. Yankee baseball starts now. Jordan Montgomery, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Really like this guy. He reminds me a lot of Andy Pettit, left-hander from the University of South Carolina. Not an overpowering fastball, kind of like Andy Pettit. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. His secondary pitches he needs to improve on a little bit.
Leading off tonight for
this guy
Detroit,
has a bright future.
the center
Quality
fielder,
arm from the left
Victor
side.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. We are set for baseball here this evening.
All right, catcher wants a two-seamer.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Let's give him the two-seamer.
Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, it's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Yeah, that's right.
You talk about a team on a nice little roll right now, Dero. Start this homestand out.
Haven't lost
They won
yet.
the first
Forgot
three
about
games,
that.
and now they open up a new series here. This could be one of those really, really good series.
Yeah, and they've been executing, Dan. We were down on the field before the game watching this team take BP, staying
bad
within
call,
themselves, not trying to do too
That's
much.
a strike
lot
for
of
sure.
smiles coming out of this team.
That is a strike for sure. You see where it was? Oof.
Now a ball lined to the left side.
All right.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he breaks
Nice
out the
call.
puck there. Good for strike two.
All right, change up inside, low.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off, and the count runs full. Jordy Mercer will be next.
Well, I don't want to walk the first guy, so I'm going to put this right in its zone. Step off.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Now the 3-2 pitch. He is swung
Sit
on
down.
and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between
about
that
that.
and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
There's only 7 throws,
Digging
guys.
in,
Come on now.
Jordy Mercer, his prior history in
7
this
pitches
matchup.
is
Just
soft.
a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First offering on its way. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
Nice.
Mercer swings the bat and throws from the right side and stands at 6'3". He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into
Nice
high
play.
rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now batting, Miguel Cabrera. First chance for him here in the top of the 1st with nobody on.
5 for 15 this year already.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball.
Just so everybody knows, I am responsible for all the
So let's
stats
take
for
a peek at our umpiring
the
crew
New
in
York
this one.
Yankees
Behind
and the
plate is
Chicago
Clyde
Cubs.
Washington.
I have
Yeah,
one
Matty,
team
Clyde's my
in
type
each
of
league.
umpire. I didn't mind the low strike zone, and that's exactly what he has. If you're not going to give him above the belt, I'm okay with it.
D-Row, you know, one of the things I guess with Clyde is he is a real good low strike
That's a
umpire.
great hit.
Pitchers seem to like him more than hitters, but one thing I will say, he has a very consistent zone. It's a low zone, but a consistent zone.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
All right. Let's give him a change up. Guy on
Into
first
the
isn't
box
very
now,
fast.
number 50, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
I was going to say I could go right at him, but I can't if I'm not going to put the ball in the strike zone.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Nice pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Matt Moore is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Detroit. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, lefty Matt Moore, he's kind of been a puzzler. We've always had this saying, we want more, we want more, we want more. I think what a lot of teams want from Matt Moore is a few more balls in the strike zone. It's never been a question about the arm. 95 to 97 with great movement, great overhand curveball, and his changeup at times can be deadly. If he's on, he's the kind of guy that can shut down any team anywhere. The problem with Matt Moore, inconsistently throwing in the strike zone.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
Stewart, a range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Gio really got a hold of that ball.
Hicks.
I thought maybe that was going to leave.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to short. Mercer is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
First pitch swinging. Should have taken a pitch.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Toward second, scooped up on the backhand.
Threw against his body. Thought maybe I'd beat it.
The side is retired.
That was a quick
the
inning.
Yanks go 1, 2, 3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game.
All right, patience next inning, boys.
Now at the plate, Jeimer Candelario for his career in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Candelario.
Here comes the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh,
this one for the shortstop.
No, bad play.
Through for a hit.
Bad play. Error. Should be an error.
Batting
digging in now, Nico Goodrum, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Candelario on at first. Nobody out. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. There's one. On to Encarnacion, but it's too late to get them both.
That's a really difficult
throw
for a first baseman. You have to come, get the ball, make a strong, accurate throw. So you need two good throws, not an easy double play to complete.
That wasn't too bad. Almost had him.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there.
He makes me nervous, that runner.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks. No balls and one strike. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike two.
1 second, guys. Just want to make sure that this is getting shared to where I want it to be shared. He likes to hit the breaking ball. That should make it pretty easy for me to select what I'm going to throw then. And then
on a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting eighth, the left fielder, number 14.
Stepping into the box, Kristen Stewart, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's set and the pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Yeah, because he's blown a couple of easy calls early.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good deception
nice
on the
slider
there as he's way out in front.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
The 1-1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able
Bounce
to get a
off
glove
the
on
mound.
it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Send it back right where it came from.
Ba-da.
Stepping in now, number 34, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. The 0-1 offering. A ball and a strike.
That's a
Tried
great
to break
take
that
right
slider
there.
in
Great
on his
pitch
hands.
recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Try the back door
Ready
slider.
with the 1-1. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. One and 2. Here it is.
Yeah.
Good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Stranded them both.
Into the box now, Aaron Judge.
Leading off
He's set
for
to
the
lead off the
Yankees,
home half of the
the
second.
right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving, keep it moving.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Nice.
Line towards center field. Reyes
Trying to
is
get
right
under
there,
it.
one
Got that
down.
2-0 fastball and I fucking blew it.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Mano-a-mano matchup numbers against Matt Moore. He's had success, 6 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 0-1 the count. A bouncer up the middle. Mercer has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the
Thought that
inning.
pitch was a little high.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. First offering on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
That was pretty iffy.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Strike 3 called and the inning is over.
Really?
1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. We'll move to the third with no score.
Still don't have a hit.
Striding in once again, Victor Reyes. He was a
Leading off for the
strikeout
Tigers,
victim to open up the ball
center
game.
fielder, Victor Reyes.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. The 1-1 home
swing.
is swung
Sit
on
down.
and missed for strike number 2.
Come on, man. You gotta bring a little better than that. That was way out of the zone.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another
He's
shot
out.
of it.
He's
right
out.
Here. Not easy to
I got him.
for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Yankees are challenging the previous
Okay,
play.
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence
to
overturn this call?
He's out.
I think there is.
Out.
The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay,
Come on, Umpy, give me the
umpires
call.
look ready, and off comes the headset.
Yeah!
And he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a
Upon video
well-used
review,
challenge
the call
there.
of safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. A base hit in his first trip.
What a fantastic throw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
Yeah, he was pretty late. I was going to put it out of the zone anyways, but just to be safe.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Sit down!
Retires the side.
Down!
3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
All right.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Come on, Edwin.
Now. 7, 8, and 9 to start
Leading
the
off
home
for
third.
the Yankees.
Not much going on
The first
offensively
baseman,
so far for these guys.
Edwin
6 up, 6 down. Let's see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And this is on the inside
Come on.
edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now.
Fucking up. I have no idea what this guy's going to throw me.
3-2 now.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit
Batting
against
eight.
this guy, but
The
at least
catcher,
they have a base runner
Gary
here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Sanchez.
So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Late on that.
Sanchez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. The 2-2. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track.
God!
And he uses that short porch to an advantage. Home run. A 2-run home run off the bat of Gary Sanchez. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Didi
Here's Didi Gregorius
Gregorius.
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Forgot I had a guy on first. It's 2-0 Yanks.
Moore delivering here on 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball.
Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a 4th.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gregorius is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Urshela. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
What game is this umpire watching? 'Cause he's not watching the same game I'm watching.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. Into the slide.
Nice play.
And he comes up with a great catch for the second out.
up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We played 3 full. It's now 2-0 New York. Into the box, number 50 comes into this at-bat, 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 50.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Curveball close, but it's 1-1. Ready on 1 and 2. Misses, ball 2.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
The next batter, Jeimer Candelario. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, second baseman, Niko Goodrum.
Ready for another chance? Niko Goodrum reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They trail it here 2-0.
Nice.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out with Matt Moore as we get the inning underway.
The second baseman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch, work the count even.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign.
Slow as shit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall
Nice
right
hit.
there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Lays off 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 1-0. Popped up. Cabrera has a play.
Of course, Judge is in Cabrera. All he wants to do is hit home runs.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now,
Giancarlo
Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Oh, here's a shot out to right center. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any
Now
better
batting,
if he tried.
the
Throw that
designated
one
hitter,
into the alley for a
Labor.
gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Torres.
In now, Torres. As he drives a liner to right center. And that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home two. One run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a two-run double.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does
nice.
just the same, driving in two more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. This one skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning.
Edwin just about had a homer there, too.
The catcher, Gary.
So two are gone there in the Yankee half of the fourth. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one bounds around against the wall. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-0 lead.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his third run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
Into the box now, Didi Gregorius.
Oh, another base hit.
Have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. Sanchez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's back into second here safely. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Now batting, third baseman.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first are playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout, and he's going to go get the big left-hander. That'll be all for Matt Moore.
Get out of here.
Less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes
Nice.
the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Jordan Zimmerman answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Zimmerman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. This is line to left. Stewart is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Yankees 6 and the Tigers nothing. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Struggling with my location right now.
Liner toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Well, Dero, you have to love that if you're a hitter. You get ahead in the count 2-0. You get a fastball right down the middle, and he sure knew what to do with it.
Are you kidding me? You fight tooth and nail to get into count leverage at bats. 2-0, 3-1, 1-0 to buy yourself that fastball middle cut, and he didn't miss it.
No balls and a strike to count. Hicks gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Stepping in now, number 34, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Popped him up. Encarnacion is there, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Reyes.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead this one 6-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in once
Leading
again,
for the
Aaron Hicks.
Yankees,
He'll lead things
the
off
center
as they
fielder,
look to perhaps build
Aaron
on an already sizable lead.
Hicks.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So good coming out of his
Hey,
hand.
obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Now a ball lined to the left side. This is a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. Final line there
Now
for
batting,
the Detroit starting
the
pitcher.
second baseman,
Not the night he
DJ
or his club were hoping for.
LeMahieu.
Hey, this certainly wasn't the outing he was looking for when he left the bullpen while warming up. Too many pitches over the heart of the plate. 4 home runs. That's right. 4 home runs he allowed in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
What a well-executed pitch right there. Just a little bit off the corner right there. Got a great hitter to go a little bit outside his zone.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's
Left
any
it right over
justice
the
in the
heart of
game?
the plate.
Watch those two at bats. Both
The
of them
right
hit
fielder,
on
number
absolute
99.
screws. One's right at one
Aaron
guy, and then one's a single.
Judge.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's gone 3 for 6. Hit sharply on the ground. One there. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. Yanks held in check. They lead it 6-0. Next for the Tigers, Jordy Mercer. And Dan, he and his fellow
Leading
top
off
of the
for
order
Detroit,
hitters haven't really
the
offered much
shortstop,
help for this lineup so
Jordy
far.
No, your 1,
Mercer.
2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Tigers, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping up now, Miguel Cabrera. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Here's the pitch.
Ball,
That's wide, 2-0. Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul. but we find ourselves in a 3-ball count here. Want to see how aggressive he gets in the zone.
No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ballgame.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 50. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Count now, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball that misses. Called strike 2.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton
leading off
came across
for
to
the
score
Yankees,
after doubling in his
the
last
left fielder.
at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0.
No strike.
Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
2 balls and a strike to count. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. So a full count now. Torres waits on deck. Lifted in the air out to center field. Reyes waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Torres. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Come on, Gleyber, globber. Let's do this.
First pitch coming. Here
Come on,
it is.
Gleyber, let's globber one over the wall.
High and deep to right center.
Did he do it?
Is in pursuit.
Ah!
He really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone
Up
now.
next for the Yankees, the first baseman, Edwin Encarnacion.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Edwin Encarnacion. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He has a 3 for 12 line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Hey, you know what? You could slowly start to see that
Now
batter
batting,
leak
catcher,
out over the plate. That was
Gary
3 straight pitches on the outer half, and
Sanchez.
he was able to dive out there and get an opposite field single. Nice job.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you could extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Goodrum over to his left, and that retires the side. So it's
Damn
no
it.
runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. The Yankees are out in front, 6-0. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeimer Candelario. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, we're moving into the later innings right here. And this guy's continuing to pitch well with his first pitch strike percentage well over 60%. That's about league average so far, so he's right on point.
Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Here's a pop-up now. Encarnacion has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, John Hicks. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First delivery to him on the way. And a ball 1-0. (2-0) to the Tigers left fielder. Hicks leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Snap throw from the catcher. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Hit hard to the right.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the
Ladies and
inning.
gentlemen,
One
please
left
join
for
me
Detroit.
with the traditional
They still find
seventh
themselves
inning
down
stretch.
6-zip. At the plate, Didi Gregorius.
for the
Past history
Yankees,
with Jordan Zimmerman.
the
He's a
shortstop,
375 hitter.
Didi
2 of those hits were for home runs.
Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Two and 0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Stewart. 1 down.
Keep popping them up.
Now batting, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's
Now
what we like
batting,
to refer
center
to as a little
fielder,
bit of an ambush.
Aaron.
Oh, heater gets turned around.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And this one's over at the knees. 2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Line to the right side. Number 50 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Too bad. Smacked it.
Here's the
too.
second baseman, DJ
second
LeMahieu.
baseman,
2 hits and 3
DJ
at-bats for him in this one.
LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Standing in, number 34. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Zach Britton will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Now that
final line there for the Yankees starting pitcher, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
Matty D, what a nice performance in this one. 7 shutout innings. Watching from the dugout now, hard to believe that he could pitch any better than he did through the first 7 innings.
Now batting, shortstop.
So striding forward now, Jordy Mercer. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. From the stretch. Fouled away. Britton, a 6'3" left-hander. He was selected in the 3rd round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Down in order go the Tigers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge.
Yankees.
No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3.
Judge.
And this is low, ball 1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready once again,
Giancarlo
Giancarlo Stanton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish.
Eyeball.
Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The designated hitter, Gleyber Torres.
So striding in, Torres. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
And he misses again. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. The count now at 2-1. The 2-2. And this is swung on and sent on the ground to Mercer at short. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. We've played 8 full. It's the Yankees. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Count is 1-2 now. Chapman sets. Here's the 1-2. 2-2.
2-2.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now batting, number 50.
Now at the plate, number 50. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. And it's 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one skied out toward right. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
Tigers down to their final out here. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
4 wins in a row for these
Well,
guys.
thanks for tuning in,
I'm
guys.
sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. New York led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Jordan Montgomery gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Matt Moore permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 52 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.